Alright guys, we're going to do a little back to basics with a keto. One thing Stacy and I was never a big cauliflower eater, and it's not bad raw, but we've been roasting it and adding a little seasoning to it. It's actually pretty darn good. And when I say roast it, I set the oven at like 425 and about an hour. It'll just roast the dog crap out of it. And I cook everything. I cook the greens. I chop off the old stem part, but I put it all in here because it's good. It doesn't matter how you cut it up, big, small. You can add Parmesan cheese. This is going to be just a kind of a normal go, and this is full keto instead of grinding it up and making rice, whatever. I found that this is about as tasty as I like it, and it's good. We're going to do a little pork tenderloin and a little grill skillet and a simple salad. And you can eat, when you study the keto thing, you can eat as many of the greens and the above the ground vegetables. Everything has a carb value except free stuff. So if you really pay attention, like onions, I like onions, but I restrict myself on onions. I put a little bit of olive oil on it. And when it's done, Stacy adds butter. I don't really matter. Plenty of that. I'll take a rib rub. Put any kind of seasoning on here you want. She likes this. Stacy likes this rib rub. It's got a little bit of heat on it. I set the temp of the oven at 425 and about an hour in a cast iron skillet. Or just keep checking it until it'll get tender, but then it'll start getting real brown. And it picks up this sweeter taste. You have to try it. And that's the first side. 425 for about an hour. Just keep an eye on it. Alright guys, Stacy has opted for no salad, so I'm going to build me a little salad, and very simple. This organic spring mix with the keto, to be in ketosis, you can eat 5 pounds of this a day. And I try to eat a lot of it, whether it be in a wrap or anything else. So, just a simple salad, nothing fancy at all. I cut up some cheese, throw some cheese in there, some green onion. That's the onion that I focus on more because it's got a lower carb value. A few mushrooms, a little portobello mushroom, and Stacy's got some tomatoes in there, and I'm eating 1 tomato. And the salad dressing I stick to are these Ken's Simply Vinaigrettes, but you have to read the label to see how much sugar and how much carbs. And this one is low. Some of them, she gets the Italian. Some of the ones I can't eat because they're too high in carbs, too high in sugar. That is the key to the ketogenic diet. You have to read all the labels. And intermittent fasting, you got to pick a window. Don't eat anything until afternoon. If you are dying of hunger, take a little bit of Himalayan salt and put a pinch in your hand and lick that, or eat 5 or 6 almonds just to keep yourself from cheating. I mean, it's been almost 2 years. I haven't cheated one time, and I'm down 170 pounds. So, and exercise. You gotta exercise. I don't know how my weight's really going. Talk to your doctor, get your blood work done, make sure he's aware of what you're doing. But I don't know how any of that could hurt you by eliminating all the sugars and all the starches when all you really got to do is eat more healthy food. And try to stay on the cleaner side of keto versus the dirty side of keto. Dr. Eric Berg is probably the one guy on YouTube that I attached myself to, and I cut this tenderloin in half and it's going in a little grill skillet. I'll roll that around and let that rest. The cauliflower will be done. The pork will be done. I have a light salad. Stacy won't eat a salad tonight. And if you just don't eat after 6 o'clock, no snacking, no ice creams, none of that. No starches, no sugar. Eat what you can. Intermittent fasting. Don't eat breakfast. And just exercise. And the weight will come off. Before my back injury, and I got when I got super fat, but before my back injury, I used the gym, racing motocross, road racing, mountain biking. I was very active, and the surfing. So I never really had a problem with getting like huge. And after my back injury, and then I met her, it was all about riding around and going and getting chicken wings and French fries, and the weight just kept piling on, piling on, piling on, so I felt like I was going to die. Well, I feel a lot better now, throwing our packs on and hiking and doing more activity. My work productivity's gone up. It's all good. Intermittent fasting, no sugar, no starches. Put your body in ketosis, you'll clean your liver, and it will be done. Back in a minute. Pork's done. It's been resting. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's still pretty hot.
Looks so tasty.
Put that on my plate. Get in the oven. And you can let that cauliflower go as long as you want, really, because you're just not going to hurt it.
You must have already ate your portion of cauliflower.
Yeah, Stacy would eat this whole skillet, so I got to get mine now while the getting's good.
Okay, that's the last spoon.
You ain't gonna eat all that. Yeah, you will. Fill my full one. And then my little salad. Tiny bit of dressing. And that's how on ketosis, there's nothing wrong with that. You just don't need all the sugar and the additives and the processed food. That'll be down the hatch. And I didn't even eat lunch today, so I fasted I had a little handful of almonds. I've been doing a bunch of stupid work paperwork. There it is. Keto is real. Down the hatch.